video to show everybody some of the new things that we have here in the store from our spring collection. So I started with kind of what I consider the classic look, and as a lot of you know, with all of my clothes, things work from season to season. This is great for right now on these days where we need a little bit of a layer, we're not totally warm, we're not really totally into bright colors yet, but we still want it to look springy. So I've paired together our classic tunic shirt that this season we did in a stripe, which has been really fantastic, with this kind of pea green skirt. This skirt, I love this color. For me, it's one of the hottest colors of the season. It goes really well with white, it looks great with black, it looks great with gray. You can see I've got it on with a sort of a mushroom color. So it's kind of muddy, but you can play around with it, which is fun. So here's the classic look. And another way to change the accessories with this a little bit is belts, which I'm really excited about for this season. I have these beautiful belts made by a woman here in Toronto. Her name is Susanna. And look at how much that just really finishes this look. It's polished, and I think it looks great. You can also put a scarf on, add bags. You know, as soon as I bring this bag in, even a red bag would be fantastic. It just dresses it up really nicely. So that's look number one. Okay, so look number two, I've put together, for me this is a little bit more summery than it is spring, but this is what we're going to be able to wear still now, but then it's going to be really great into the summer. This fabric is a tencel, and I'm in love with it. It's an organic fabric. It's actually made out of wood. There's only one company in the world that's making this, and that's a company in Austria. So we did a few things in this tencel. First of all, the slip, what I call the slip dress, which can actually be worn on its own with nothing underneath. And this is based on something that a lot of you may know from seasons past, is the tank top that we used to do in the bamboo. I just made it into a dress, and the fabric is a little bit thicker, and I feel like this dress has a really, really great drape to it. So here I did it with what I'm calling the Eco Sexy tee in the pink underneath, but I have this t-shirt in other colors, and the dress looks great with it in all three colors. We also did the Eco Sexy tee in this beautiful turquoise color, and we did it in the same gray. And I've actually tried it with the gray underneath, and it really, really looks great. Especially if you're somebody who doesn't like the pinks or the turquoise as much, you can accessorize that with yellow, you can accessorize it with red. It's really got a sort of subtle chicness to it. Here I put it with this beautiful necklace from Anne-Marie Chagnon, just to show you this dress certainly needs a little bit of dressing up. It needs accessories. You can wear this easily to the beach, but then if you were going to go out at night, I would put it together something like this. You can also try a boulder necklace to give a little bit more drama, and that I would maybe even do with the gray underneath or the turquoise underneath, and you can also try belting it for another look. This dress, actually, this whole look would look really cute over a legging or a capri jean as well, especially if it was going to be belted. So just to give you an idea how to sharpen up the look. And then this with a really fun blue sandal could be really cute. There, that gives you an idea of kind of how it changes the shape. Okay, so look number three is actually, I've got to say, one of my favorite looks. This is 100% cotton. It actually looks like a silk. This is probably one of the more dressy things that I've ever done, but I really, really love it. I wanted to do something that had that shirt dress feel, but that was a little bit different than all the sort of same army safari kind of things that we're seeing. So that's why I went for the print. And it's so easy to pull up beautiful colors. And again, this is something that works really great right now, but will work for fall and even during the holiday season. You can make it darker and dressy again, but a different feel. So here I put it with the Eco Sexy tee in that gorgeous turquoise color, and again, it just brings out the colors. You can also do it with this kind of color underneath, or you can even do it with this color underneath. And you can see how that adds a lot of texture and layer to it. Or you can wear it with nothing underneath. So depending on your height, this is actually can be a great dress. It's quite mini, which is really quite sexy and very in this season. Or you can wear it over a capri jean or cigarette pants in black. It's really up to you, but that's what makes this dress so easy to wear. Also here, you can ruche it. So it can become quite blousy, which is really great. That's one different way to do it. Or again, back to the belt. I've got another one of Susanna's beautiful belts, and it looks really great with a nice bright color. So there you go. And you can imagine that if it looks so great with just a yellow leather next to it, you can imagine what kind of footwear then you can pair it with, or bags, other accessories. Another nice simple detail about this dress is that the sleeve length is actually just longer than a 3/4. There's the beautiful border print on the sleeve, and I think that undoing the sleeve really changes the look of this dress and makes it really quite dressy. So you can imagine how, again, this can be another look that goes from day to night. One other issue I know that we're all having in this kind of weather right now is that it's warm during the day and then in the evening it gets quite cool. One other thing from the collection that we have here at the store is this simple 100% organic cardigan. And this, over the dress, really simple way to go from day to night. You keep the belt, you keep the little bit of color peeking in, and all of a sudden you're good to go. Okay, thanks a lot. I hope that was helpful. You can either come to the store and visit us, or visit us online at Ziliotto.com.